Saeed, what's up?
Hello, hello. I'm fine. I'm fine. You?
Great, thanks. Thanks for asking. What are we going to show folks today? It's going to be an MCP use case, right? One of the first we have created thanks to Tiledesk. And this one in particular is about lead scoring, so intelligent lead scoring, and then being able to send follow up emails to those who obviously those leads who have scored a high um, score, obviously, thanks to MCP. So without actually entering into too much technical detail, what do you think about just diving into the designer instead?
Yes, of course. This is the most interesting part, I think, for everyone. As you mentioned, this is a GPT style automation for the lead scoring process, which includes three phases. The first phase is a ChatGPT task that asks a couple of questions. This is a prompt you can absolutely change based on your need. For example, if you want to ask for phone numbers or any other information you might require, the system creates a loop to ask these questions one by one, and once it collects all the answers, the second phase is triggered, which is an AI condition. Here again, using prompting, you can easily define condition. In this example, we define some simple rules to determine whether a lead can be considered hot or cold. A lead is defined as hot or first priority if the user's budget is above 1,000 euros and they share their business email address. Then we assign second and third priorities accordingly. The third phase, which is the most interesting and innovative part, is about MCP and AI prompt action. You can simply prompt the system to perform an action, not just generate a response or text. First, you need to create your MCP server and add it as a tool here. I already did this for Google Sheet and Gmail. I created these servers on Composio. Then we can ask the system to perform tasks by prompting. For example, we ask our AI agent to populate a CSV file with all the information the system asks from the user. Then we can say if the lead score is considered a hot lead, generate an email and share my calendar link to schedule a call right away. Or if the lead score is not considered hot, we can ask the system to take another action.
What really is revolutionary about the MCP is that you don't really just stop at the simple API integration, but you go further. So you say, now, great, I've connected my Google Sheet or whatever external tool you want to connect. Now I'm going to tell you what to do exactly with it. So I don't have to include additional automation tool, such as Make, and so I can do everything within one window, which is the one we're looking at right now, and make it as complex as we want to, and still we're going to get some proper job done. So I think it's time to jump to testing.
Okay, let's move ahead and see how the AI agent works in action. The system starts with a welcome message and then asks for my name, Saeed Kajkola. I'm going to share my business email address to be considered as a hot lead, obviously, and automation processes. And my budget finally is around 2,000 euro per month. Now the conversation ends and the rest of the process continues in the background. It's not necessary to keep the user in the conversation because this action usually takes just a few seconds for the tools to be triggered. For now, we will wait here to receive the final message from the system confirming that everything has been completed.
Yeah, it makes sense because obviously, this is actually just a confirmation that you and your team needs, not necessarily the end user. So
Exactly.
that's fine. Even if you have to wait, like, 30 seconds, that I think it's absolutely viable.
You are completely right. Here is also is the last message from the system that confirming that Google Sheet is being updated and the email has been sent successfully. This is the spreadsheet. Let's refresh the page once. Here it is. Also, here is the email that was generated and sent based on the prompt we added in our system. Since I was considered as a hot lead, the link to the calendar was shared via email as well. This is how MCP makes automation even more enjoyable.
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much. I guess we'll stay tuned for other MCP use cases.